Are you getting flooded with BeanDeserializer warnings in your Java application? It can be really frustrating when your logs are cluttered with messages that seem to have no impact. But don't worry, you're not alone in this. I completely understand how annoying it is to see those warnings pop up constantly. It feels like they take over your log files, making it hard to find the information you actually need. You're definitely not the only one facing this issue. Let's dive into the specific situation. One user reached out saying they are using a SOAP API from Polarian and are receiving warnings like invalid element in com.polarian.aws.client.types.tracker work item-linked OSLC resources. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what does this warning actually mean? It typically indicates that there is an issue with the data being deserialized, often due to an outdated library. In this case, it seems to be related to the Access library version you are using. And stick around. I have a great solution for you at the end that will help you suppress these warnings effectively. To begin resolving the BeanDeserializer warnings, the user should first confirm the version of the Access library currently in use. This is crucial because the warnings may stem from an outdated library. Next, the user should consider updating to a newer version of the Access library. However, since the user mentioned difficulties finding a newer version, they can explore alternative libraries that are compatible with their application. If the user decides to stick with the current version, they can suppress the warnings by configuring the logging level. This can be done by adjusting the logging properties in the application. Finally, the user should test the application after making these changes. This will help ensure that the warnings are suppressed and that the application continues to function correctly. Fun fact, did you know that logging was originally designed to help developers debug their code? Now it sometimes feels like it just adds to the chaos. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One alternative solution to suppress the BeanDeserializer warnings is to adjust the logging level for that specific package or class. You can set the log level to off to eliminate the messages entirely. However, it's recommended to set it to error instead. This way, you can still catch any actual errors that may occur without being overwhelmed by warnings. Here's a pro tip. Regularly check for library updates and keep your dependencies in check. This can save you from many headaches down the road. And there you have it. By managing your library versions and adjusting your logging settings, you can keep those BeanDeserializer warnings at bay. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more troubleshooting tips.